Hello everyone, story time with Mrs. Verdi, and I've decided that I'm going to do it in the library and remind you of how lovely our library is. Can't wait to have you all back in the library. So we've got our lovely mural in the back here, and I'm going to read a story to you today, and it's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea. And this story was requested by Lily Gutteridge. So Lily, this is especially for you, but for everyone else to enjoy. And this is a story by Judith Kerr, and it's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea. And it's an old classic. It's been around for a long time, and it's one that you will all know, and you will have studied possibly in year one or reception. I know definitely the children in year one have been doing some work about this. So it doesn't matter how old you are, I love this book and you're going to love it too. And the brilliant thing about this book, when I said to the teachers, I need a copy of A Tiger Who Came to Tea, especially for Lily, Miss Barber got really excited and she said, Mrs. Verdi, I've got a pop-up book of The Tiger Who Came to Tea. So you're in for a treat. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, right. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mum said, I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day that he comes to deliver the groceries. And it can't be Daddy because Daddy's got his key. So we'd better open the door and see. Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you? Sophie's mummy said, Of course. Come in. Look at that, isn't it lovely? I love it. I love pop-up books. So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a sandwich? But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches and the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Whoop! And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't just eat one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits and then all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a drink? And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. So he's eaten all the sandwiches, all the buns, he's drunk all the milk, and he has drunk all the tea as well. Look at that, just knocked it all back, all gone. Oh, this is exciting. Look at this. Isn't that a lovely pop-up? So Mrs. Verdi, hold it up like this so you can all see it. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. Look at that, beautifully popped up. So he's with Sophie, looking around in the kitchen to see what he can eat next. Let's find out what he does. Ooh. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans. So there he is, eating all the supper that was being cooked in the saucepans. Look at that, eating it all. And all of the food in the fridge. Goodness me, he's eating absolutely everything, isn't he? And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. Look at that. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. I would expect that if you've eaten so many things, you're going to need lots and lots to drink as well, aren't you? And he's drunk Daddy's beer as well. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I better go now." And he went. He's giving them a little wave. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Look how this has popped up beautifully. So, no supper for Daddy, no food in the house, no water in the tap for Sophie to have her bath in the evening. The tiger has just wiped them all out. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to the cafe." So they put on their coats and off they went to the cafe. Look at that. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to the cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. Sausages and chips and ice cream, how exciting. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat, and they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I hope you really liked that story. I certainly did. And now I need to make sure that I put it back properly because I know that it's Miss Barbara's favourite book. So Lily, I hope you enjoyed that story. That's especially for you, the tiger who came to tea, but I hope that everyone else really enjoyed it too. So keep your requests coming in and I will be doing lots more stories for all of you. Miss you lots and see you all soon. Bye for now.